Hey, well, guess what? A celebratory Saturday following a Kentucky win. We don't get to do this very much, so let's drink it all in and just bask in it. We know the fight has been there all season, and, well, the Wildcats finally caught a much-needed break today. Let's go to Rupp Arena, and while the threes were falling, Keon Brooks, 3 of his 12. Remember, Kentucky had 14 on Tuesday, 4 of which were from Boston, and, well, for his threes tonight, he's adding a little spice to them, putting men on their rear ends. If you're going to back up and hit a 3, you better pull that trigger and hit it. Boston does just that. Kentucky did trail 36-30 at halftime, and then, whoa! Guys falling on their rears again. Boston, are you kidding me? 5 of 8 from downtown for Boston. He finished with 17. The second half, a scorching shooting half for Kentucky. Isaiah Jackson, a force on the offensive end, and one there. He had 18 points and 11 boards, and here's one of those boards. Just the putback flush. Kentucky ran out to a 14-point lead with about 10 minutes left. Oh no, the Tigers chipping away. JT Thor had 24. Oh no, under a minute to go. Mintz turns it over. Flanagan ties the game at 77. What on earth? But Mintz, 30 seconds left. Another clutch 3 after that tough turnover. Puts the Cats up by 3. And then Jackson, there he is, one of his 2 blocks. Kentucky had 10 of those on the day as Kentucky hangs on to get this one by a final score of 82-80. Key stat today, turnovers. The Cats, they forced 17 of them, which led to 24 points. Auburn winless at Rupp Arena since 1988 now. Josh Berrien, he had a front row seat for this one. He has more.
A huge sigh of relief for BBN all across the world as UK finally closes out a close game. After another abysmal offensive performance in the first half against Auburn, UK outscored the Tigers 52-44 in the second half. BJ Boston and Isaiah Jackson lived up to their first-round draft projections, combining for 35 points. A few clutch plays down the stretch helped UK avoid being on the wrong side of history with a third straight loss at home, instead snapping a 4-game skid 82-80.
Every good shot we had late that we missed, we rebounded. But you can't rebound a bad shot or a turnover. And I just keep, harping on it. Then the great news, Davion came back and made that 3 at the top. That's a big play for this team. And it's a big play for Davion. I mean, BJ's playing so much better. All the stuff you saw early on, which was like an AAU game, you're not seeing it now. Now he's playing for his teammates.
Last couple of games, it's just been a heavy burden. We'll be up and we'll just lose the lead. And I mean, this game is finally, we put everything together. A lot of people try to doubt us and say that we're not that good, but we know deep down inside we put in a lot of work and it's all starting to pay off.
You may have noticed Kentucky has found their 3-point stroke, shooting at least 45% in back-to-back games. UK's 25 made 3-pointers in their last 2 games is their most made in consecutive games since March 7th and 8th of 1998. Next up, UK will hit the road to Vanderbilt on Wednesday. From Rupp Arena, Josh Berrien, LEX 18 Sports.